Hello, my darlings. Today, I want to take you somewhere truly special, a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, and every moment feels like a gentle embrace from history itself. Come with me on a little adventure as we step into a world that feels both ancient and alive, where every path leads to a new discovery. We are traveling to a land of mountains and myths, Armenia. Here, the legendary Mount Ararat stands watch over a landscape shaped by time and legend. Here, history lives in the air and in every stone. The walls whisper stories of empires, faith, and the enduring will of a people who have seen centuries unfold. Armenia is a hidden jewel in the Caucasus, a place of ancient secrets and enduring spirit. Its villages nestle quietly among the mountains, holding memories of generations past. Stories of kings, faith, and resilience echo through its valleys. Every ruin and every valley has a tale to tell if you pause to listen. This is not a place for rushing, it's a place to slow down and truly see. Here, time seems to move at its own gentle pace, inviting you to breathe and reflect. Every church, every smiling face tells a story of survival and hope. The warmth of the people is as enduring as the stones of their ancient churches. When you arrive, you feel less like a tourist and more like a pilgrim. There's a sense of belonging, as if you've been welcomed into a centuries-old family. You walk on ground held sacred for thousands of years. Each step connects you to the countless souls who have walked before, seeking meaning and peace. Armenia's magic is immediate. Its dramatic landscapes, its warm, generous people. The hospitality here is legendary, and every meal is a celebration of life. The connection here is real, reminding us of our shared desire for beauty and understanding. In Armenia, strangers become friends and every encounter is meaningful, so I invite you to join me. Let's open our hearts and minds to the wonders that await. Let's leave behind the noise of daily life. Out here, the only sounds are the wind, the birds, and the stories carried on the breeze. We are heading to a monastery carved from a mountain, Geghard Monastery. Its walls hold centuries of devotion carved by hand and heart. This is not just a story about a building, but about the feelings it inspires. The silence here is profound, inviting you to listen to your own heart. Travel opens our hearts to the wonders of the world. It reminds us that beauty and meaning can be found in the most unexpected places. Let's journey together to a place of peace and wonder. Let's allow Armenia to surprise us, to move us, and to stay with us long after we leave. The road is waiting for us. Come along and let's discover the heart of Armenia together. To truly understand Geghard, you must first immerse yourself in the story of Armenia itself, a land where the echoes of history are woven into every stone and valley. One of the world's oldest countries, Armenia's story stretches back millennia, its roots reaching deep into the ancient world. Here, civilizations have risen and fallen, leaving behind a tapestry of culture, language, and faith. Armenia stood at the crossroads of empires, Romans, Persians, Ottomans, and was a vital part of the legendary Silk Road, where merchants and travelers brought new ideas, goods, and traditions. Here, history is alive in the landscape. Every mountain and valley holds stories of ancient battles, sacred rituals, and the resilience of a people who have endured through centuries. Armenia was the first nation to adopt Christianity as its state religion, shaping its identity ever since. This bold step forever changed the course of Armenian culture and left a legacy that endures to this day. Their churches and monasteries, often carved from rock or perched on mountain cliffs, are symbols of survival and devotion, testaments to faith that withstood invasions and time. Standing here, you feel the deep roots of this ancient Christian heritage. The silence inside these sacred walls is filled with the prayers of generations. Generations of farmers, merchants, and monks have left their mark on this land, shaping its traditions and passing down stories, crafts, and beliefs from parent to child. The Khachkars, unique cross-stones, dot the countryside, each a prayer in stone, carved with intricate patterns and symbols that speak of hope, memory, and faith. These artifacts are silent witnesses to a glorious and sometimes heartbreaking history, standing as guardians of memory through centuries of change. As you travel, Ancient fortresses and forgotten chapels remind you, this land has seen it all. Triumph and tragedy, hope and loss, always enduring. The journey to Geghard is a pilgrimage, following in the footsteps of countless souls seeking peace, healing, and a connection to something greater than themselves. You're not just visiting a site, you're connecting with centuries of hope and spirituality, becoming part of a living tradition that continues to inspire. This is the power of Armenia's past, a legacy that endures, inviting every traveler to listen, to reflect, and to remember. The drive to Geghard Monastery is an adventure in itself, a journey that stirs anticipation with every passing mile. Leaving behind the bustle of Yerevan, the landscape transforms dramatically. Roads twist and climb into the rugged heart of Armenia, where every turn reveals a new vista. The air grows noticeably cooler as you enter Kotaik province, and the mountains rise up cloaked in mist and mystery. The journey itself is part of the magic, a slow unveiling as the modern world recedes and the ancient landscape of Armenia emerges, timeless and wild. The Azat River carves a magnificent gorge, its sheer cliffs rising like stone walls, guarding a hidden kingdom that feels untouched by time. Sometimes, the cliffs form the symphony of the stones, towering hexagonal basalt columns, sculpted by ancient volcanic forces standing in perfect harmony. As you drive deeper into the gorge, the city's noise fades away, replaced by the gentle rush of the river and the whisper of the wind through the rocks. It feels like traveling back in time, as if each bend in the road peels away centuries, revealing the Armenia of legend. The journey quiets the mind and opens the senses, inviting you to notice every detail: the shifting light, the silence, the sense of peace. You notice the golden sunlight on the cliffs, the scent of wild herbs carried on the breeze, and the silhouette of an eagle soaring high above the gorge. Then suddenly, around a bend, you catch your first glimpse of the monastery, tucked into the cliffside, as if it has grown from the very mountain itself. Its ancient stone walls blend seamlessly with the earth, almost hidden, a secret waiting to be discovered. The anticipation that built along the road now gives way to awe as the monastery reveals itself in all its dramatic beauty. Here in this remote sanctuary, surrounded by nature and history, the journey prepares you for what's to come, an encounter with the spirit of Armenia. Now, standing at the threshold, you're ready to step inside and begin your exploration. Approaching Geghard Monastery on foot stills the heart. The entrance is modest, but inside wonders await. High defensive walls recall a time when holy places needed protection. The main chapel, Katokike, stands at the center, a 13th century marvel. But Geghard's true marvel is hidden. Much of it is carved directly from the mountain. The monks didn't just build a church, they hollowed it from solid rock. Stepping into the first rock-cut chamber, the air cools and quiets. The acoustics are extraordinary. A single voice fills the space. Exploring these hidden chambers feels like discovering a secret. It's a journey into the heart of the mountain and Armenia's spirit. There is a special kind of silence in Geghard. It's not empty, but full, absorbing all outside noise. In the rock-hewn chapel, only the drip of holy water and your own breath remain. This silence is sacred, connecting you to centuries of devotion. It calms the mind and soothes the heart. In our noisy world, such stillness is a rare gift. The interplay of light and shadow is just as powerful. Beams filter down, illuminating kachkars and altars. The atmosphere is mysterious, the light itself feeling holy. Time slows. You sit, watch, and simply be. Visitors move quietly, lighting candles, each flame a small prayer. In this shared reverence, strangers become a community. Here you feel connected to history and to everyone who's ever sought solace in these ancient walls. Geghard's silence is a gift you carry with you. Every sacred place has its stories, and Geghard's is legendary. Its name means Monastery of the Spear, referring to the holy lance said to have pierced Christ's side. According to legend, the apostle Thaddeus brought the lance to Armenia, and it was kept at Geghard for centuries. Pilgrims travelled from afar, believing in its healing power. Though the lance now rests in Ekmyadzin Cathedral, its spirit remains here. Geghard was founded in the 4th century by St. Gregory the Illuminator, built around a sacred spring. Even before Christianity, this was a place of worship, faith layered upon faith. Over centuries, Geghard became a centre of learning and art, preserving Armenian identity. Its legacy is both spiritual and cultural. Visiting Geghard is a full sensory experience, a symphony of stone, light, water, and silence. The cool stone, the scent of beeswax, the echo of ancient chants, all transport you. In the upper Gavid, singers' voices fill the dome, dissolving the line between physical and spiritual. The harmony of human creativity and divine architecture is unforgettable. Climbing stone steps, you find hermit cells and kashkars and breathtaking views of the gorge. The scale of the monk's achievement is humbling. This journey awakens awe, reminding us the world is full of magic. Geghard is a living sanctuary where the veil between worlds feels thin. It reignites curiosity and wonder, encouraging us to see with fresh eyes. The beauty here is a powerful reminder: if we seek, we will find. Geghard's spirit lingers long after you leave. A journey to Geghard reminds us why we travel. Not just to see, but to feel. We connect with history, nature, and each other. My visit filled me with inspiration, and I hope it inspires you too. There are countless hidden wonders in the world, each with its own magic. By sharing these stories, we build bridges and celebrate our shared heritage. Keep your heart open, seek beauty wherever you are. Let curiosity guide you. Read, watch, travel if you can. The world is waiting, full of stories yet to be discovered. Leaving Geghard, I carried its silence with me. The peace lingered, a gift to call upon long after returning home. Sacred places imprint themselves on your soul, changing you in small but meaningful ways. They remind us of what's truly important: peace, connection, wonder. The memory is more than a beautiful building, it's a feeling of touching something ancient and holy. These moments become part of your story, enriching your inner world. Travel at its best opens us up and connects us to the world and ourselves. There is still magic in the world, places where faith has carved mountains into cathedrals. Geghard is one such treasure, a silent sanctuary inspiring awe for centuries to come, and what a lovely thought that is.